Oh, good morning, buddy. Good morning, Eleanor. Hi. Good morning, sweetheart. Yes, I know, buddy. I said the word Eleanor, so you have to cry. Because I ignore you all the time, right? Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Hello. Just leaving the main part of the employee parking area, heading to Siberia, which is where I have to park today. I was hoping to catch a parking spot down there, but I'm not lucky enough this morning, and I don't have the time I would like to camp out waiting for someone to leave the employee parking area, so I have to park down in Siberia this morning. I did not want to go to work today. I really do not. I'm going to be flying off to San Jose, then San Diego, and then San Jose again. We've got like a 12.5-hour long layover. It's not a very long trip, and then we do a similar trip back the next day. So I'm only going to be gone from base about 27 hours, which is good. That means I get to go home soon. It's only worth 9 hours credit, so it's not like the most amazing trip, but it is what it is. It's only 76 degrees right now, so it shouldn't be too difficult to get to the airport. I won't die on the way. What else is going on? Yeah, I think that's it for now. Let's just go to work. I will see you there. Oh, it's so much better in the airport. So if you watched yesterday's video, it was much lighter. It was much lighter. I went thrifting yesterday, and I forgot to share with you something that happened at the thrift shop, one of the thrift shops. I think it was on Flamingo. That really touched me. I was trying clothes on, and there were some young ladies, a couple of them, nearby in another dressing room, and I could overhear their conversations. There were a couple young ladies and what sounded like a young boy or a young teen male. I overheard part of their conversation. It's hard not to. And it sounded like the young man was transitioning into a young lady. And his girlfriends were helping him, selecting clothes, teaching him how to wear certain items. And it was really quite touching, honestly, to hear young people supporting their friends through something that most adults can't even begin to grasp. So it gave you a little bit of hope for the future generations. Don't you love how I pivot from like checking out of the party to hope and light? Yeah, welcome to my head. All right, I need coffee, clearly. Let's get some coffee. And let's go to San Jose, shall we? Well, hello there. Long time no see. It's been hours since I got to see you last. We are now officially in San Diego. We're going to be flying off to San Jose in just a few minutes. Today has been lovely. Passengers are wonderful, super chill, laid back, easy going, just like the other day. Once again, I'm surprised that our guests that are allowed, their ticket includes adult beverages or whatever really they want. And most of the flight just wanted coffee or tea. And I'm like, are you sure you don't want anything else? I was like a pusher. But yeah, it's been a really nice day, super easy. So I'm hoping the last leg of the day is nice. Yeah, that's it. So I will see you hopefully soon in San Jose. Where is the light? Why can't I find a light? Ah, there's a light. Hey guys, let's get another light. Welcome to San Jose. Oh, it was a long day, guys. It was a long day. Each leg of our trip today was very short, an hour and 2 minutes, hour and 3 minutes. But every single one of them had a delay or some sort of problem where we had a plane was in our gate or we couldn't move because a catering truck broke down behind us and we couldn't leave the airport. All three legs, offered delays in one form or another. So it is 5:47. Our van time is at 4:40 in the morning. So this is one of the shortest layovers I've had in years. So I am going to eat some peanut butter and crackers because that's all I have the energy for. And then I'm going to take a little sleeping pill. And then Steven is going Betty bye. You know it's bad when Steven talks about himself in third person. But our passengers were lovely. Not a single problem. Some of the most beautiful children I have ever seen in my life. So all in all, not a bad day. It was just these little minor delays before and after each leg that really added to really any complications. So I'm probably, oh, you know, I should probably look at my bidding. I did a little preliminary bid for November's schedule, but I really should go back in and look closer at that. So that's what I'll probably do next. Hey guys, how are you? I'm not sure if I gave it a quick room tour, but here we are. There we are. There's the room. I've got some peanut butter and crackers on my bed. That's going to be my dinner tonight. I've got my little laptop, my little tablet computer, which I'm actually using for a change, on the bed there. I'm going to look at my bids for next month's schedule and see if I can kind of fine-tune things. I'll do that again tomorrow as well. We get in at like 12 something tomorrow afternoon, so before I go to bed tomorrow night, I'll finalize my bid for November. The lines are garbage, but whatever. So it's not often that I film something to tell you guys, because I tell you everything. You know that, right? If you've been with me for a long time, you know I've told you about my alcoholism, what brought me to get sober, what it was like to get sober. I've shared with you my journey into dentures and having dentures. I've shared with you, I've literally brought you to where my brother died, and I've taken you everywhere, and I've shared a lot of stuff I think most YouTubers don't share, mostly because I think they're afraid they'll lose subscribers. And we all know by now that my goal isn't to be the most popular person on YouTube. This is just sort of me sharing stories with friends. That's what it feels like. But so I don't hesitate to share things with you that aren't nice. Like I share with you everything, the good, the bad, the ugly. But after getting to the airport parking lot this morning, on the way to the airport, I just started talking freeform to my camera. And as I shared a story that honestly got so dark, it's real, but it got so dark and it was so bad because there are things I won't share with you. There are things that have happened to me that I've done that I'm never going to share with you folks. I'll share in a recovery meeting, but I'm not going to share on YouTube because even those stories would terrify you, because I've not always been this beacon of light and love, right? Let's get some better light on me. So I shared this story with you, and then I deleted that content because it got so dark. But I also didn't want a little bit of this to go unsaid. So today is a very important day for me. It really is an important day. And I hope this doesn't come across as being too dark and too scary or triggering for anybody. So I will be mentioning the fact that I did once almost try to take my own life. So if you haven't been with me for a long time, I know this is maybe something that might be a surprise to you. So I just want to warn you that that's where it's going to go for just a little bit. So today's October 11th. My mother's birthday was October 11th. And it's also National Coming Out Day. Not that I had to come out of the closet. Did I tell you that story of me coming out of the closet? I think I did. When I told my mother that I was gay for the first time, she said, "Oh, I've known you were gay since the first time I saw you run for a bus in the rain." Because I used to be very, very careful with my hairsprayed hair. But yeah, so it's October 11th is National Coming Out Day. It's also my mother's birthday. But it was also one of the two times that I tried to gather my courage, which is what I thought it was, to end my own life. which was the springboard into me finally getting sober, because things got that bad. There were two times that I tried to gather my strength, which really was a weakness, honestly, at the time for me. But today was one of those 2 days. So it was today, and it was also June 26th of 2002. So October 11th, 2011. I can't even talk. October 11th, 2001. And then when I chickened out, my attempt was going to be on the 26th of June in 2002. So today, I know that sounds really dark and it sounds really scary, and I'm sure most people wouldn't say things like this out loud. But for me, I have a couple birthdays. My real birthday, my naval birthday, is March 21st. My sobriety date, which is my other birthday, getting emotional coming up to this. My sobriety is my big real birthday. That's when I really did come around, and I wasn't reborn in a religious sense, but in a spiritual sense, and to become the person I am today. It was my real birthday. But there are 2 other days that I count as little mini birthdays, half birthdays. They're days that I honestly could have not been here anymore. And that was October 11th, 2001. It was a bad day. It was a bad day. You don't get to that point having, on the wings of victory. So October 11th, 2001, and June 26th, I think it was the 26th or 27th? No, 26th of 2002. Those are 2 days that I had made this. I'm going to start to cry. Those are 2 dates that I think about every year, because my life is so amazing right now. My life is amazing. I had no idea that my life could be so spectacular and so peaceful and so anticlimactic. I had no idea that my life could be so... You know what I mean? So I told you this story in this video clip that I shared, but I was much more graphic about the details, and I just found it to be a little unnecessary. So I deleted that. But so I thought I wanted to share this with you, because I share everything with you guys. I tell you everything, the good, the bad, the ugly. But so today I really count as one of my mini birthdays, like a half birthday, because if I had gone through with it, I wouldn't have been here, There we go. So I hope I didn't trigger anybody or upset anybody, but I celebrate today, and I celebrate the 26th, but my big celebration is, of course, June 28th, the date that I actually got sober, when I could recover and rebound from all the darkness that I had been through and carried with me for so many years, Blah, blah, blah. I know. So... there we go. I hope I didn't get you guys too upset or trigger anybody, but it's no minor thing having survived not wanting to be alive. So, I have another birthday. I get a bunch of birthdays. I should get presents on all my birthdays. My other birthday, some of you know, would be August 11th. It was August 11th, 2007 that I survived being knifed. Remember that? Yeah. So I've survived a whole bunch of things. Active alcoholism, a chef's knife to the chest, my own desire to not be here anymore. And no, I'm a survivor, aren't I? I am a survivor. Yeah, so there we go. Blah, 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 blah. And as I'm going blah, 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 I know I don't stop talking. I'm thinking, some of you out there who don't know me and haven't been here for long enough, stick around. I treat these very heavy, dark things that most people don't talk about with levity, because to me they are. Like, I can kind of laugh at these things now, years later. So I hope I don't sound dismissive of these very dramatic moments, but they're almost funny to me now, because it's so comical to me that I thought my life was so hard that I had to check out, and to see where my life has come since then. I just think it's hysterical sometimes. But blah, blah, blah. I'm going to eat some peanut butter and crackers. I'm going to work on my bidding, and I'm going to let you guys go for a little while. I'll probably say hi or bye before the end of the night so I can wrap up this vlog for Vlogtober 11th. Toodaloo. See you soon. I just saw myself in the viewfinder. This is good light for me. Look how good I look. Well, except for my skin here. Let's go. Whatever. I'll talk to you later. Bye. All right. So, it's probably 2 hours later. I've spent easily an hour and a half trying to readjust and move stuff around on my bid sheet for November's schedule, and then I accidentally closed the screen without saving my work, and all of the changes are gone now. So rather than futz around on that little tablet computer, which is really frustrating without a mouse, I came down to the office, the business office section. There was some sort of flight canceled, and apparently everybody from that flight was sent here to the hotel. Thank goodness we actually had rooms here. Thank you, crew scheduling or crew plan, but there's a ton of people over at the bar restaurant. Too many to be handled by the one person behind the bar. So I'm very grateful I had my room and I have my peanut butter and crackers. But so yeah, here I am jumping online trying to redo of my Flickr changes. I hope I can remember any of it. All right, let me get to work. I will see you in the next video. All right, bye, toodaloo, fly safe.